Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is my road to glory with Harrogate on Football Manager 2020. Welcome back to Season 8. It's the start of a brand new season, but before we get into it all, I just want to say thank you very much for all the new subscribers recently to the channel. It has been awesome. I'm trying to get to 200 by the end of the year. I'm so close. 178, I think I'm on now, or something like that. So thank you very much. If you're new and you've just joined me to this video today and you enjoy Football Manager content, go check my stuff out. If you enjoy it, please subscribe. It'd be awesome. Leave a like on the video as well to help the old YouTube algorithm stuff, all that sort of stuff. Let's get that out of the way. So today is the start of a new season. There's been transfers made. There's going to be the first game of the season, and I just think we're going to do all right this season. I just have good feelings about it. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So here we are then, the first kind of day of the new season. What we're going to look at first, it's going to have to be transfers, isn't it? Transfers, and transfers. So we're going to have a look at the released players first. Only one, Kyle Taylor, is released. He was on a bit of money, didn't really play for us that much. And he's gone. Anyone else released that? No, okay. So only one player released. So that's pretty much it, to be honest with you, with that side of things. All other transfers, we've got 3 transfers out, 2 of them for real money. We've sold £400,000 worth of players. One of them is Oslo, centre-back. He was on loan last season to, was it Bolton? It was on loan. He had an alright season, but Birmingham bought him off us for 250k. Then we have sold, when it goes back, come on, we've sold Luke McGee to Stoke, the goalkeeper that's been around for a while. He's 30 years of age. We've actually got a decent whack for him. Well, £145,000. And obviously you think that doesn't really add up. It does, because there's other fees involved. He's been at the club for 3 years. We got him on a free from Portsmouth. He's played a lot of games for us. And yeah, he's done all right, but I think it was about time for us to get a new goalkeeper. And then Daniel, I can't say his surname, is gone out on loan. So that's the outs. The ins, I think we've done all right. I think. Hopefully, anyway. So we've brought in Brian McQueen. He's a right back. He is definitely one for the future. He's 18 years of age. He's on £675 a week even. Come from Man City. Not played any football, so hopefully we can give him the chance. He's got good technicals. His physicals look pretty decent. His mentals need a bit of work, but obviously he's 18. He's going to be an exciting prospect for us. And I think he'll probably get a bit of game time, I think, this season. So, next player is Malik Wilkes, who we had on loan last season. We didn't really play him that much, and he didn't do that great. He played 20 games, and he actually ended the season on a 6.54. He's never had a real good season, but I thought we had him. We already know what it is. He's actually on quite a bit of money. I didn't realise he was going to be on 13k, which is a bit too much, to be honest with you. So hopefully I need him to start performing and have a good season, and maybe it was just a one season where he was just trying to get into it. If we play him a bit more, he might start having a decent game. Next player, again from Man City, Daniel Fox. Another centre-back, 18 years of age. Again, someone else with loads of prospect, loads of potential. And it's just a case of trying to build these youth players up. And I've tried to bring in staff as well to try and accommodate to these new youth players we're bringing in to help train them up. Didn't quite work as well. I will go through the staff at some point. Probably not in this episode, because it's just I don't like the staffing thing. I always struggle with it. So yeah, he's got, again, physicals are all right. His jump reach, he's 6 foot, which is decent. His mentals are good. His heading's all right there. His marking needs to be a bit more improved. But as a central defender on like defend, he's all right. His pace is just a little bit slow as well. So a few things for him to work on there. Next guy, Owen Haskilf. Is it Haskif? Attacking midfielder. 23 years of age. Again, free start, loads of potential. He's in Ganch. I've not played that sort of role before. I don't even know what that role does. But yeah, that's kind of what he does. And it's only because Mario we had last season has gone. I missed the chance of actually signing him on a free. He already agreed a contract to go elsewhere. So that's Daniel Fox. Owen, sorry. Then we've brought in the goalkeeper, Malvin Zinger. From Fiorentina on a free, 24 years of age, and he looks like a very good goalkeeper. He's already worth 4 million. The fact that we got him on a free is just crazy. He's on a lot of money. Well, he's actually only on 5k. not bad, to be honest with you. 3.5-star current ability, potential ability up to like almost like 5-star, which is awesome, which is good to see. I think he's going to do so much better. He played 39 games last season in the Serie B league. He has had some game time as well, just only in the Serie B, but he's played 118 games. He's only conceded 105 goals, 41 clean sheets. So he's all right. He's got experience, which is nice, and he's still young for a goalkeeper. Mark Brown, again, we bought him on a free. Again, he's a player we've had on loan for a while, a couple of seasons. We've never really given him a chance, but the fact he came up on a free, the fact that I know he's got the potential, he's still young, to play on that left-hand side, I feel like we can probably utilise him a little bit more, and he's got potential. So he's still a squad player, definitely can improve. I feel like it's good to get him kind of down into the team. And then we've got another right-back with Charlie Owens, and the reason why we got him on, I think, is from, Manchester United. He played in League One last season, he did all right. He's going to be here for backup. He potentially might be the starting right back, only because we've still got interests in... No, not Hayes. Hayes isn't going. We've got interests in Bree. Luton want to come and sign him. I've tried to offer him out for some monies, but because of his injury, he isn't going anywhere. Also, as well, actually thinking about it, Hayes as well wants to go because we withdraw a bid for 2.4 million, which I feel like is a bit stupid. I probably should have just taken the money. He is one of our best players. He's now unhappy. Obviously, he's bound to be. He wants to go play for Luton. Luton have got promoted last season, so they're there in the Premier League. So I think the next bid that they come in for him, as long as it's for about 2 million, 2.5, I probably will accept it. He will go. Then I just need to look at getting another midfielder in before the end of the transfer window. So the team, not tactics-wise, if we go to the squad depth, and if we just go all players, we can have a look to see what it's done. We've also managed to get Leighton Stewart back on loan. And then I think in the very last episode, you saw us tie down Connor Pilkington again for another season. Again, his contract, he's up at the end of this season. Whether we will get him or not, whether Sheffield will probably give him a new contract, I don't know. I've noticed we're paying more than what they're actually his weekly wages. Also, Leighton Stewart, hopefully he'll have a decent game, another decent season for us. He's been on loan for us for a long time now. Really has scored 56 goals, more than that, probably more like 60 goals over the past 4 years, just due to cup games as well. We wanted to sign him, but Southampton gave him another contract. So I don't get that. Oh no, expired. Sorry, he's got 2029 on his contract. So yeah, he's got a bit of a while to go yet on his contract. Saying that, when's Pilkington's contract up? Did I look at that wrong? Connor Pilkington's contract is up the end of this season. I did look at that right. So yeah, so that's pretty much the team there. So we've strengthened definitely the goalie, which I really wanted to do. We've got left back. We're kind of sorted. We've got the youngster that I noticed last season who came through our own youth system, Richie Hoggerton. He's probably going to play quite a bit of football for us this season as well. Centre back wise, we're pretty much decent, to be honest with you. We've got McDonald, we've got Wadham as well, who's been an attraction for a few other people wanting him. Well, he's wanted by a couple of clubs on loan and stuff, and he's decent. He's an anchor man. Probably he can play there. He can play centre back, so it's good to see. And then we've got the usual ones. We've got Williams, who played a lot last season. We've got Joe Endhall, who I need to start giving a bit more game time. I think he might start this season alongside McDonald. Just again, I want to improve him. I want him to get to his ability. So by playing him, that's what's going to happen. The right-hand side, we've covered that already. Defensive midfield, McDonald, Bird, Wadham. We've got some good defensive midfielders, which is good. It's what we want to see. Central midfielders, we've got Moles. Again, midfield-wise, we're pretty much strong on, which is good. On the right and the wings, we've got obviously Pilkington, Anthony, Malik, Shade. Again, Anthony, Malik, Mark Brown, Tyrese Shade. Tyrese Shade, by the way, had a very good pre-season, scoring a lot of goals. Attacking midfielder-wise, we've only got this one kid. We've only got Owen. So we'll probably play him just to see how it goes. We haven't really got the cover there. And then up front, we've got Stuart, Lopez and Raphael. And Raphael is now homegrown at the club. So that is good as well. So he's good. He's an exciting prospect still. Potentials is all right, actually. Not as much as I thought it was going to be. But again, he's still Still a young player. We've had him since League One. Obviously 3 seasons in the Championship. Not really done much. Only scored 11 goals for us. In fact, I thought he came through our youth system. We didn't. We got him on loan from. Got him on a free from Chelsea. So yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much that. We'll have a quick look at the schedule wise. We started off very badly, to be honest with the pre-season. We've only won 2, but the goals, Shade scored a lot there. Then Shade scored 4 goals. Was Stuart there? Shade scored a few goals anyway. Was it a hat-trick there? Tyrese Shade hat-trick there. So we're going to do today, we're just going to do the one game. We've got QPR at home. Hopefully we can start the season off with a bang. That would be nice. And then we'll play through the next episode. Might be Port Vale, depending on what I want to do and how I feel with the season and how quick I want to get it done and how many games I want to show you, because I want to try and show progression. I don't want us to just be in a rut now and just constantly be in the Championship, and we need to make that next step up. So you need to see us get to that next stage, and to do that I'm going to just play a lot of football. The team, we've got quite a big team now. We really have. Goalkeeper wise, we've got quite a few. Again, youngster that I bought in, he can just go back into the under 23s. Jack Barnett, again, another youngster. He's well, not youngster. He's not good enough, so he will go in there. We'll do that. But we've got Jean-Luc as well. Again, he's a decent player. If we play him as a backup, maybe for the cup games, he will then start getting better. And I think overall, the team is looking strong. So I think this is how we're going to be lining up. I did say I wanted to play Joe Endhall instead, so I might do that. So we're going to have, obviously, Zinger in goal, Owens, McDonald, Endhall, and Shildon as the back 4. Again, I don't know whether to start Richie Hogarth instead of Shildon, because Shildon is 28. He's at his potential. I think I'm going to do that instead and just see how he gets on. On the bench, obviously, we've got Buckingham that can play there, and I think it's because Buckingham can play in both positions. Yeah, that is the case. That's why he's on there. Then we're going to play in 4-3-3 as well, because attacking midfielder-wise, who have we got? Heskey, whatever his name is, he's going to start on the bench. And we've got Bird as the ball-winning midfielder, Moles and Hayes, box-to-box midfielder, and Hayes is the deep-line playmaker. Pilkington, wing on attack. Shade is going to be starting just because I think he's had a decent pre-season. Also, is Anthony is injured. Obviously, we have got a couple of injuries. Anthony's injured, Bree's injured, and Roger Snape, who can go probably back into the under-23 squad as well. Looking at it, so far, yeah, team's looking good. Obviously, Stuart starting up top for us. Hopefully, he can start his season like he did last season with a lot of goals. Also, I've just realised Matt Bird actually got a bit of an injury, so I think Wadham's going to be starting as a ball-winning midfielder in the centre there. So, let's see how we get on. I think we're going to win this. I didn't show you the prediction of where they think we're going to be this season. It was second from bottom. I'll show you the prediction, and obviously we've gone through the end of last season. If not, I'll show you anyway what the board expects us to do, and it's still just survive pretty much. Not even like finish mid-table or anything like that. It's just still all about survival with the board at the minute, and I'll take that if that's what they want. Just want us to keep staying up. I will do that for the next few seasons. I think mid-table definitely. It's got to be mid-table, top half, maybe trying to push towards the playoffs. I know it's probably overthinking it, but I really need to start doing that. And a couple of these young players that we've got, Wadham's picked up an injury, but the young players we've got, hopefully they'll start progressing. Like the potential will start going, and then we'll have a good team round us. And as long as we get to keep them, we don't have to sell them to keep the money at the club, which I don't really need it. We've got 5 million in the bank anyway, so we didn't really need to sell Hayes, but he'll probably get sold at some point. There's a lot of tackles coming in here. QPR not managed to eventually get the attack off. It was some good defending from us eventually. Pilkington running down the wing, gets to cross him. Moles is there. Moles with his first goal of the season. He's just been out-and-out class for us for the whole of this save so far, Moles has. I think he's been with us from the beginning. I'm pretty sure I got him on a free. Obviously, it was from, was it Blackburn? I'm pretty sure it was. And that's a nice finish for him. And just see him build up through the ranks and becoming a championship player is really nice to see. I've just got to watch, obviously, Wadham with that injury, but I'll just see what it is. I don't know. What is it? Let's have a look. It's a lower leg injury, so we'll just see. We'll assess the situation at half-time. We may have to make a sub, but in the minute, we'll take 1-0 at half-time. So that's good. 1-0 at half-time. I'm pleased. Let's just keep it going. I don't think... Do I risk him? Probably not. It's too early on in the season to do that. But then you've got Max Bird, whose fitness isn't quite great. I'm going to do it. Hopefully, Max Bird doesn't pick up a knock and he can just continue on. But we've got a free kick here, and I thought that was going to be bundled in. It was a good set piece from Pilkington. We know he's good at it, and I generally thought we were just going to stab that in the corner. But Pilkington with another free kick comes in. We get the goal. The gold? Yeah, we've won the goal. We get the goal. McDonald from the set piece. Good free kick from Pilkington, and McDonald is there. And good thing about him being the centre back, I've played him at midfield for a long time. He can actually finish. He's a decent lad, to be honest with you. And playing him last season at centre back was the right move. I know I did it a little bit later. We have got another free kick here. Endhall's going to be taking this one. I was going to make a sub, but here we go. Another set piece. McDonald goes close. I'm going to take off Shade. I'm going to bring on Mark Brown. Again, we had him last season. We didn't really give him the chance. He's going to be on attacking because I want the front three attacking. Got the two supporting roles there. 3 defenders there, and then supporting on the full-backs as well. So that's how we're going to do it so far. But 2-0 up, we're looking quite comfortable. Set piece for QPR, but we clear it quite nicely, actually. I don't know where QPR finished last season. Be interesting to actually see, but keeping a clean sheet would be really good as well for the defence, especially for a new goalkeeper. We've got a couple of new defenders. Obviously, Hoggerton on that left-hand side. He was here last season for us. Did he? I'm sure he came through the youth. No, we got him free from Arsenal. So our youth system hasn't created anyone great yet. But Hoggington, definitely the one for the future for us at left back. Thinking subs-wise, what do I need to do? Who do I need to bring on? Not really anyone, to be honest with you. I'm thinking maybe Lopez. I want to get Lopez on. And just he needs to have a good season. He didn't really have a great one for us. Stewart's not had a good game. Maybe should have taken off Pilkington. Hayes not having a good game. Probably should have done that. But we'll just watch how it goes. I think this one's going to be a 2-0 win. It'd be nice.